Hmm? Wait, I have Silent Hill on the brain. Why? Why do I have Silent Hill on the brain? What did I say? Minecraft. And no, I think I'm gonna turn off voice mod. Unfortunately. There we go. Now I'd sound like a normal human being. Amazing, imagine that. Oh, Silent Hill. Yeah. Dude, I have Forte on the brain so bad. Oh, wait. You mean Minecraft. It can. I can set it up so that it does that. I just need to change the mic source. But it's not a global mic change. Okay, 1 second. It's like a specific mic source. Thank you, Stelly, for working so hard on everything. I can look after a stream. Hi, Snuggle! Okay. And then I cut the VOD. Awesome. Thanks, guys, for hanging in here while I... Not you. Okay, hang on. You. Why am I trying to launch it through the Minecraft launcher? CurseForge. Hello, am I okay? Thanks, Onsvar. Just get to me, just get to me, oh baby. Hang on, she's loading. Wait, why? What is going on? It's not launched and modded. Oh, because it was the OG. Okay, I understand. I found understanding. I was like, why does the launcher look different? Well. Oh, and I can take off the heart rate monitor. Yippee! I'm becoming Stelina now. But hi, Snuggle! How's Snuggle? Thanks for marking yourself present. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome in. Nice. Yippee. Minecraft. Hans Game says they're going to significantly improve rewards. That's nice. Because one of my biggest gripes with Hans Game is that it felt like, even though I was playing every day, it wasn't really making a dent. And I wasn't really getting fuck all for playing every day. And I was like, to be completely honest, that it just de-incentivizes me to play so much. Like, respectfully, why am I playing? Minecraft and soda? My little soda pop, my little soda pop. There you go, Harry. There's your soda pop for today. It's like an involuntary reaction. Okay. Welcome to the Wippit. As you can see, we have made quite significant proggies. Also, let me just... Then you can't see my bar. Well, you know what? That's fine. Like, you'll live. You'll live without seeing my bar. Yeah. So, this is all, other than this little section, this is all at the right Y level. which is nice. We just have to get this section too. Originally, I had the stem of the tree still here, and then I decided that I was going to take it down and then just rebuild it. Because I was like, you know what? It's not sparking joy. Let me take you up to the construction area so you can see my boxes and boxes and boxes of raw material. Because what if I need it? What if I need... What if I need it, though? Like, but what if... Hear me out. What if I need it? Who will be laughing then? Oh, I'm out of TNT. Fuck. Part of my conquest was that I made a TNT, or not a TNT, but a gunpowder farm. Creeper farm. Same thing, basically. Okay. Here we can take some... Okay. Just gonna shovel the random stuff in there. That's fine. Okay. Wispen Bezos out here. Listen, listen, listen. What if I need it? Devi! Hi, Devi! Creeper farm. Oh no. My snowman! What happened? Bro. Aw, man. Well, that's okay. Is the chunk loader still working? I mean, clearly it is, I think. How's the construction project going? It's going. Yeah, the chunk loader is still working, but apparently, as soon as I left, it exploded! Well, I'll fix that at another time. We'll go to Alvid Central. Albith. Creeper? It's a creeper farm, so yeah. But they're not supposed to be able, like, they're not supposed to be able to, like, actually blow up. It's okay. This stuff is so, I don't know. Like, so, I have most of this leveled. I think I just have this little section of this wall right here, which we can just take care of right now. Creeper. Aw, man. Like, this is so mind-numbing. But it's also good for, like, thinking, you know? Like, when you need to think, this is, like, such a... Like, I compare this to meditation. Because it's repetitive, it's soothing. You're chilling. It lets you think. Also, the lighting doesn't match. So hang on. Off. Why you no turn off? Okay. I don't know why it was doing that, but I feel like full color works best. Oh wait, we need tunes. What am I doing? What am I doing? Psh, we need tunes. Come on. Come on, chat. And unfortunately, because we are on a certain wait, why did I just hear portal noises? I was gonna do in flying just for a little bit, but I feel like and flying is usually fine for not getting me muted, but also this shouldn't be on the VOD track anyway. But no, you're right. Let's do Genshin, because Genshin is for use. I was jamming to the Sumeru OST. My thing with like movie soundtracks is that usually the studios will come after you. Gomshan music's so good. Sumeru OST is so good. Hang on, this is too loud. Is that okay? How's the sound balance? Is it audible? Is it too loud? Can you hear me? Yeah, dude, for real. Hoyo's music is so goated. That was so scary. I just see movement out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, what is that? How's Debbie? I'm good.
I humbly give.
Wait, what are you giving me? Hang on. Santa Claus? Is that you? Name tag! Thanks, Debbie!
Now you won't lose your snowman.
Oh, that's why they kept disappearing! Oh! I was like, every time I leave the chunk, it despawns! That makes more sense. Okay. Thank you. I'm not gonna fix it right now just because I need to get doors and trap doors and stuff and carpet and fix it and make it look good. But thank you. Okay, well, I'll name him Bob. Yeah, Bob the Snowman. What else would you name a snowman? Oh wait, Debbie, there's a
Sherbert.
Sherbert is cute, but see, I have a friend named Sherb, so I feel like that'll get
Fair
awkward.
Enough.
This is for Elvis Central. We can get down here. Oh shit, that scared the shit out of me. Hurry! And then there's another one up top too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I was like, I need a way to get down because I destroyed the stairs. Finally. I know. I'm sorry. Heartbreaking. I do have the wood from it if you want it back.
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
Because it was English.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go to HAGCRAFT Construction. Whee! I'm up here! Hi, Debbie!
You're like, I'm gonna go, and then you just cut off.
I am not chaotic at all. What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
I've never been chaotic ever before in my life. Actually, never ever. Not even a singular time.
It must have been the wind.
A little wind spirit named Venti or something. I don't know. It wasn't me though.
Whoa, you heard him, right?
Did you know that those are my first Twitch alerts? Was Venti
Oh. I mean,
back in the day.
I think everyone kind of commented on it though. Like everyone did the
Yeah. I love I just like Venti a lot. My goat.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, Venti was new. We only had leeway and fucking Mondstadt. That's it. That's all we had. If you wanted Primo Gems, you just had to cry or swipe.
It was always cry.
Yeah. Back in my day, there were no world fucking quests. We didn't have that shit. We had dailies and suffering.
And now they're all over the place, and I hate them.
I don't know if I hate them, but they're a lot sometimes. They're just very verbose.
I don't mind if it just appears and I can just do it whenever I want. I hate when there's a cutscene.
Yeah, I hate when I'm walking and then suddenly there's a cutscene. That like always pisses me off.
Yeah, and then it's suddenly on my list. Like, no, have it be on the map, and then when I feel like it, I can do it.
Real. I like don't know where I put anything because sometimes I'll stick to this system and then other times I run out of chests and then I crash out and I just put it wherever.
As one normally does.
Yeah. Like, look at these fucking chests, bro. Like, what is this shit? Do you see how far down it goes?
Oh my god.
The layers.
Layers for days.
Layers on layers of chests. It's okay. I was gonna build more, but I don't have enough wood for it on me. So I just have to go back to the house and get more wood, but I just don't want to. So I've been like dealing with my rapidly shrinking inventory and just praying that it won't come to that and that I'll finish before then. But we're close. You see how close we are?
Almost there. Just that.
Almost
little chunk
there.
left.
Mm-hmm. We got this. What are you up to today, Debbie?
I'm probably gonna work more on the house.
Yeah!
But I'm stealing from villages to get more quartz.
Ah. I see.
Yeah.
You're pillaging.
I'm getting everything else, like every other quartz I need, except the one I need.
Rip.
Yeah, so I'm just like, listen, if I mine enough houses, I can get it, right?
Yeah, eventually, right? Right?
I hope. I don't know.
So is it like a specific kind of quartz that you need?
Yeah, like just a normal quartz block. I keep on getting
Oh.
smooth quartz.
Yeah. I mean, there's always The Nether.
We're going in.
I know. I feel your pain. Good luck. If you need anything, I will be here. Also suffering.
We'll be big girls.
We will be big girls. Good luck, Devi. I'm gonna go sleep so we don't get murdered.
Too late.
Oh, 7.
Is your fall damage here?
Leeway. Leeway. Via extreme socialism and feudal lord techniques, you can make villagers give you entire blocks of quartz and feathers. You know, that is tempting. So my goal for the city, once I have it leveled, I'm gonna come through, I'm gonna establish, sorry. I'm gonna come through, I'm gonna establish, buildings, and then I'm going to, sorry. Was locking in a little bit. What did it give me? Oh, it's just the bottle. Hi, Dark, welcome back! Hang on, let me catch up with chat. I got distracted talking to Devi. Mr. X coming to find me, bro. Mr. X coming to find me was crazy. Hi, Dark. How was peak? Did you guys peak today? Was Seneca the Infernus one? Yes, Seneca was the Infernus one. And yeah, the eventual plan is to turn this, bring all of those villagers over here, and then populate the whole place. So I think it'll be cool. But hi, Favory, welcome in. Listen, as the god of Selos Forest, I do hereby bless everybody in this chat to have the most wonderful of weekends while I am away on my training mission tomorrow. Can't believe I had to spend Saturday training. It's okay. I'll get so many flowers planted and Pikmin bloom. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna win the step count tomorrow. Welcome back, Greenie! Was the movie peak? Did you cry? How was it? Hi, Poggers! Where's the Yowie? Over there. And then also, I wrote my first lore chapter. There's no Yowie in it yet, but one half of the dads are in it. Almost at one point, but overall it's pretty good. Yay! So, would you recommend it? And Lord Greenie Greenington's humble onion. Thumbs up? Thumbs down. Greenie went to go see the Demon Hunter movie. Or Demon Slayer. Sorry. I have K-pop Demon Hunters on the brain. I sound like I'm 80. Oh, that Demon Hunter show that the kids like with the girl Nezuko and that boy Tanjiro. Tangito. Tangito. And Nezuko. Tangerine. Tangerine is crazy. Dude, I like kind of want to get back into Demon Slayer. I'm like such a fucking poser. I like watched like a little bit of it, and then I experienced the rest of it through this one girl I follow on Twitter, who would do in-depth breakdowns of like tracing each character through the manga with like in-depth translations with like context. Demon Slayer watch party, maybe. I know it's not for the Princess Royal, so it'd probably have to be something that we did over here. It's too scary for the Princess Royal. This is like one of my favorite songs of the whole game, I think. Just this song. I think they release movies and have the season tell the story really screwed up people. Screwed up the pacing. Oh. Maybe. I need to catch up on JJK. The last content that I saw for JJK before I got, like, stuff spoiled for me was the movie. The first one. Because I think there was a second one, wasn't there, at some point? I like kind of miss going to watch anime movies. We used to do that a lot, like pre-COVID. But I also think pre-COVID I was way more into anime. Less so now. But that was also before I got into Twitch, so like that makes sense. When a certain character said "stand proud," your entire theater burst out laughing. That's actually really funny. You know, there's like that one person that hasn't seen JJK that's like, why are you all fucking laughing? That's so fun though. I'm glad that you got to see it. I feel like that's like such a fun thing to get to experience in a like an audience setting. You know what's crazy? You know what came out when I was in high school? Slash first year of college. It was like Rogue One was my freshman year, and we were so excited to see it, I think. And then the Hobbit movies were still coming out. It was like all around that time. I know Endgame came out when I was in college too. But that's because I saw it with Sleepy. I think that was one of the first movies we saw together, was Endgame. Hi, Kato. Welcome in. It's been 10 years, guys. Endgame was a time literally inescapable, yeah. But it was back, like, when it was, like, still cool, you know? Like, people weren't entirely sick of Marvel yet. Like, we were starting to get fatigued. I think it was really starting to set in. I think Thor, The Dark World, was when I think it set in for a lot of people. Because now you had to watch fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You had to watch all these other fucking side shows to understand what was going on in the movies, which was really annoying. It's like fine if the like show ties in, but like, you shouldn't need context from the show to understand the movie, you know? I really feel like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was the beginning of the end for Marvel, the MCU. Yeah. That was crazy. Just 2015 was like such a different time to be alive. Man, I sound so old, but also back when your biggest worry was sounding kind of cringe. No, but like doggo wasn't cringe yet. Doggo speak was like normal. Everybody used doggo speak to talk to doggos. My build gives AOT vibes. It'll, once I green it, it's gonna look good. Because there's going to be buildings built into the walls. So it'll be all lit up. And then it's gonna be greenified. And they're gonna pop out. So it won't look quite as Wally, but... Wally. I'm gonna build up like little subsections along the sides too, so it's not gonna be like sheer like this, but I needed a sheer base to work with so that way I can actually do what I want to do. Because you think what's cool about this is, like, because it's in a mountain, right? You can still see the sky, so it does still kind of look and give the feeling of a wall. I want to widen the entrance, too. I think I'm going to make it, like, 9. 9 or 10. Imagine a ticket booth to get in. There's gonna be big gates. Like giant ass gates. It's gonna look sick. Hi, Jelly. Welcome in. If you want to know the password to the gate, you gotta read my lore. Is it on? Nar. Is it Asa? Read the lore and find out what the password is. Why would I make the password Asa? That'd be crazy. Why would an ancient elven civilization have Asa as the password to their wall? It's not out yet. Yes, it is. I pinged about it, too. Greenie has me muted. I will literally post in chat. If you click on the book and you scroll down, bah. Is there? I gave direct link. Oh, whoa. You know how much this fucking pickaxe has spoiled me when I'm like, these moss blocks take too long to break. This takes so long. Like, does it? It does not. It literally doesn't. Does it start at Act 5? Yes. We may go back in time later, but Wippit Bark is Act 5. And Wippib is who we are talking about right now. Because Act 1 and 2 are like history books almost. Because they're from a different time. Act 3 and 4 has more to do with Stelina's lore. So, I can't... Oh, you scrolled down, you bitch. It is fuck you, Asa. Not you scrolling. Why are you scrolling? But then now the punchline is gone. Not that it's a punchline, but... I mean, yeah. Sure, you're right. But now it doesn't mean anything. But I didn't set the password. Hi, Bemby. It wasn't me. But you skipped reading the lore, so you wouldn't know that. Wispen is still a fetus. I know, I'm just teasing. Hi, Bemby. How is fellow white fox? I like your paw, sir. That's a lot of dirt. Oh, bro. Welcome to the wippit. Hang on, let's go up to the construction zone so we can fully take it in. How long have I been at this? Like a month and a half. Hey, when I was offline, I actually was not working on the wippit because I was not home. Listen, I have a TNT farm, so it wasn't like it was entirely by hand. You can really tell, like, in these areas. We're almost done, though. And it didn't take too long, because I have efficiency 4 on my pick. For half of it, I had efficiency 5, and then I broke it when I streamed. Some Twitch user, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday. Gonna be some Hogwarts level shit? Yeah, so I want to build an Elven city. So the vision is this whole area is gonna be carved out. I need to do that still. But this is gonna be a river with a path that comes along it. It's gonna come up to 2 giant white gates right here that you can bypass to go into the city. We're going to have a cute little like area right here. The river's gonna kind of like swoop around like that. But this is going to be our main market area, and then the river will kind of come around it. So we're going to have like some cute little flowers, some stalls. Up on this side, we're going to have like a kind of hill that kind of wraps up and around, but it's going to kind of stop at this level up here. We're going to have a bunch of buildings kind of just like going into the wall itself. So this is going to be kind of like all of our like lodging for the most part. And we're going to like have that kind of come down in such a way that it looks cool and natural. We're gonna have lots of like trees and like greenery and stuff coming through too. So this is gonna be sloped inward. But I have to work on that still. And there's gonna be like a nice big like government building right over here. On the other side, we're going to have the bulk of this academy. So you're gonna have to cross a bridge right here. Because there's another river that's going to meet up right over here. But this river is going to come around here. But everything on this side is going to be like built into the side. Oh, so it looks like school buildings, like dormitories, libraries, that kind of stuff. And so that's all gonna be all along this side, and it's gonna kind of end here. And there's going to be this giant tree right in the middle. This is gonna be the end of one of the roots, and then underneath there's gonna be this cute grotto with lots and lots of moss and like hanging glow vines and stuff. And then the tree is gonna come up through the center of this, and we're going to line the whole top with these buildings, so that way it like all kind of comes together. But my goal is to make it look like a Rivendell, like valley-esque type thing. But then there's trees gonna come out the top, so it's gonna cover part of it. Was I crashing out over what? But yeah, that's the vision. But I'm just trying to get my canvas ready before I do that. But this is unfortunately in survival, so slow and steady wins the race. So basically, there's a lot left to do. Yes, but let me take you to my storage. Welcome to my storage room. This is all material that I've gained only from doing this. Here we have one of our chest piles. You can see how deep it goes right there. Oh, my 55 pick? Yeah, I cried. Why is it half off a cliff? Well, so when I first made this, the floor, the ground was up there. It was up there. And yeah. So this was like, I had made a set of stairs that went down from the roof. You can kind of see where it was. So this used to be a set of stairs that came down from like the grass block height and went down all the way down there, so that way I could easily get in and out. And so then I picked a random spot here, like you know how you would do it in a mine? Yeah, like, you know how like you just like kind of find a place on the side in a mine and you just kind of like slap stuff in? Yeah, so that was what this was. And then I just kept adding layers of chests as I went. And so now it's up here. Yeah. But, you know, if you ever need cobble, if you ever need cobble, boy, howdy, do I got you. Or calcite. Well, no, I need the calcite because I'm going to be replacing all of the cliffs with calcite. So that's going to be step 2, is coming in and replacing all this with calcite. I started up here already, you can kind of see. So the name of Albid comes from white stone, white cliffs. So I wanted it to be white cliffs with a white gate. Come on down to Wispen's Cobble Barn. The cobble is free. Please, please take it. I'm running out of chest space and I don't want to make any more. Oh, but thank you for the reminder that I need to put more stone in. Okay. Wispen's joining us all on the big build train, and Wispen is building the biggest one. Listen, that's my right. Hey, you know, I would personally argue that the first big build on the server was perhaps the Owie Tower. And then I said, but what if we went bigger? But what if we went even bigger? Because I wasn't satisfied. Well, because I was going to transform the village. Because we have a village right here. And so I wanted everything to feel kind of cohesive. But then I was like... But what if we went even further beyond? Well, so I was going to give the village a makeover, right? And then I was trying to terraform it and I was getting pissed off. And I was like, well, what if I just made Albit instead? Like, what if I just... Rather than trying to turn that into Albit, what if I just made it? Hi, Shalucha. Yeah, Minecraft. And then we can come over here into the building part. Oh, I need to bring this down a level, huh? And we can look down upon all the peasants. But this is really so I can just sneak back here and fall down here. Because this is what I was working on earlier. Like, this is, like, super relaxing for me. Life-size USS Voyager. Can you imagine? I mean... The USS Voyager could fit in here, I think. Bro, if there was ever a Voyager Lego set, I would be all over that shit. But I feel like for me specifically, it would have to be the Voyager. Not that the Enterprise isn't cool, but Voyager is like such a big part of who I am. Yeah, but if we're gonna do Trek Lego sets, they're not gonna do Voyager. Want to know something funny though? Like, so I just grew up with Voyager, right? Like, it was just like, and it wasn't really something I like thought about too deeply, because it was like as ubiquitous as like Lord of the Rings or Zelda, you know, like that was just kind of part of like the content that I grew up on. And so now as an adult, I was just like, okay, separately, Selena had a huge phase of liking Epic the Musical, which got me back into reading some of the old Greek myths. And so while, you know, refreshing my memory on some of the points about the Odyssey, because I was curious about, I couldn't remember a specific detail that I wanted to see whether or not it was going to crush Selena in the next part of Epic the Musical. I saw down, there was like, oh, like a popular culture, and like under the popular culture section, they had listed Voyager as like a modern interpretation of the Odyssey. And I was like, oh, you're right. I never thought about it like that. Xiaoja, you're valid, but also Stelina loves him. But also real. I think it was more that he's less praised for what he did and more that he's praised for being loyal to his wife. Because, like, that's the virtue that he was meant to, like, epitomize, right? $400 for a 3,600 piece of the Enterprise. Which Enterprise? TNG, okay. I was like, which Enterprise? That matters. That is cool. How many stations with psychic elves have you seen before? That's crazy. I have not seen any Vulcans at this point in time. Like, he's praised for being cunning. Yeah, because nobody. Yeah, I feel you, Terry. I'm like, if it was, like, so I actually have, on my Christmas tree, when we get to decorate it, I have a tiny Voyager on it. It's one of my favorite ornaments. It lights up. If you press a button on it, it makes the warp noise. Okay, I do agree with that, Shauja, because when I read that as a child, I got so pissed. I was like, why would you do that? But I think hubris there, right, is really what it was. It wasn't a lack of cunning, it was more just hubris. Which is why it's a tragedy. Because I feel like that was his downfall, right? Is his pride. And his need to, shoulder all of the burdens on his own. Bro is so fucking cocky. That's fair. I think for me, the core of him is more that, like, I think for me it's more about Penelope. When I think about, like, why I would praise Odysseus, but that's also just me personally. Good night, Dark. Have good sleep. There's a creeper behind me. Oh god, I hope there is. Spare me some of this digging. Good night, Dark. How's Poggers? Penelope's goated, I agree. What a baddie. She held that shit down. You got dragged back into Lost Ark? Bro. I'm so sorry. I hope it's at least fun, though. I know Lost Ark raids are pretty fun. I enjoyed what little I played when it first came out. And then a cute girl asked me to raid with them, so I did try, and I was not good. So I was like, oh, my 14 raid schedule is busy, so I cannot participate. And they're like, oh, that's okay. Okay, yeah, wasn't a good fit. Yeah, super valid. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. Listen, if there's one thing in me that I know about myself, it's that I am a trash raider. But that's okay. Okay, what time is it? Okay, we'll go till 12. So let's try to finish the wippit, if we can. Oops. They made a lot of improvements. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, I was just like... There are so many other games that I could play with the amount of time that I'm playing this game. I feel that way about Path of Exile, too. I feel like Path of Exile 2 is like a time deleter. It's kind of... Like, Uma Musume does that to me, too. I, like, blink and it's been, like, several hours. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I only did 4 campaigns. Why has it been 6 hours? Where did my Saturday go? So, that's why I don't play Uma. As much as I do like it. Yeah, I got really into Path of Exile 2 for approximately 1 season during COVID. And then I decided that it was for the best if I just did not play that. Hmm. 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 There we go. I was like, I'm gonna have to navigate this carefully. Okay. You would not come up for air if you got into it? Yeah, it's like a drug. Like, it's like actually kind of scary. I was just like, bro, if I was like not in a good headspace and I was allowed to just sink into this game, I literally don't know if I would come out. You're not allowed to play lads. You consume lads content. Well, here's the difference, though. We don't play lads not because of... I think, or at least I am not too worried about being parasocially in love with one of the boys. My fear with lads is that I will get sucked into FOMO and I will want to spend to have cards on my own that I should not do. I should not do that because I have an IRL wedding to afford right now. And I cannot be affording to be spending my IRL husbando money on fictional husbando, no matter how cute Xavier is and or Caleb. Because we can just, here's my thing, because the way what I would justify to myself would be like, well, I can just watch it on YouTube if I really want to see the card, right? But if I just only observe the game through YouTube, then I have no temptation to pull it all, so it's fine. And that is why we are not allowed to play lads. Or at least why I'm not allowed to play lads. Yeah, Path of Exile was like one of the first gaming moments where I went, oh, this is where I could see like game addiction being like a real thing. Like, cause this is like actually a dopamine loop. Like, it's so bad. Cause like before then I was like, I mean, like I can see like getting really sucked into a game, but like I had really only played like RPGs. And then, like, I maybe did my Final Fantasy dailies if I had time after doing my homework. But Path of Exile was, like, nuts. Because I would always, like, roll my eyes when, like, old ladies were like, oh, all these kids with their gaming addiction, you play, like... 4 hours of video games a day. And I'm like, yeah, I'm playing Breath of the Wild. Leave me alone. Like, let me play. And then I was like, oh no. Like, this is what they're talking about. But I think that they equate the two of them, right? Which, like, Breath of the Wild's also a game, like, a time deleter, right? But, like, at least there's an end. Dude, when Tears came out, that was crazy. I literally blinked and it would be 4 a.m. and I'm like, fuck. Yeah. Unrealistic. 12 hours go by and I look outside and it's 4 a.m. That was literally me when it first came out. I literally... Luke had to child lock my Switch so I could only play for 4 hours a day. So I would actually do my homework. I'm like, no matter how much I beg, you cannot tell me. You cannot tell me what the password is. Good night, gamer. Have some good rest. Who was babysitting who? Dude, Luke... Luke was so clutch. Just older sibling. But good night, gamer. Get good EPs. I hope that you have a good day tomorrow. Bro, it's actually so late for you, dude. What are you doing? You're valid, though. Yeah, that was my sophomore year. It's so funny. Because I remember the day that I asked Luke to child lock it. Because I had an exam at 10 a.m. And thankfully we lived on campus, so it wasn't like a big deal. But I had an exam at like a 10 a.m. or like a 10:30. And I was just like, well, I'm just gonna play a little bit of Breath of the Wild to like chill my brain out so I don't have anxiety, and that way I can just fall asleep. And then I was playing one of the horse races down in the south near where the like horse shrine is. And I was there and I was like, oh, I'll just go to bed once I beat it. Luke wakes up for their 7 a.m. I'm still awake. And they're like, you have an exam in like 4 hours and you have not slept. I was like, well, I'm not sleeping now. That was you in FF7, like FF7 OG. You start playing as it became dark, and then the sun jump scared you like the bitch it is. Real. Yeah, that's kind of real. Wish you could say you didn't relate. Yeah. I mean, I did fine. I specifically remember that I did fine. But I was like, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. And if I child lock it, then that means that I would have been asleep at like 2 a.m. I might have doom scrolled on my phone, but like, or not doom scrolled, let's be real. I would have been reading Yaoi on my phone, but I wouldn't have been up quite as late. You got Eris Ultimate, her final ultimate, and Omni Slash on disc 1. You told me about that. That's awesome. Zest scrolling. See, it wasn't scrolling because I didn't really, I wasn't on social media like that back then. Or if I was on Tumblr. Cringe. But like, listen, that was the social media at the time, okay? But I got too into like scrolling Tumblr for hours, so like I stopped because I was like, this is not healthy for me. So instead, I wrote Naruto fanfiction and then read Naruto fanfiction, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, I was lucky to not discover 14 until my senior year of college. And my senior fall semester, I had no fucking time. So like I would log in like on the weekend to play with people and like do some leveling or something. But like I was not into the game. I didn't think it was fun. I thought it was shit, to be honest. But like all of my like Sleepy and his brother were playing it, and I wanted to be included. I don't like being left out. So I was like, fine, I'll play this stupid Final Fantasy game. Because I also thought Final Fantasy was stupid. I'm like, why is it called Final Fantasy? There's like a million of them. This is so dumb. And then right when I graduated that May, and that was around the time that I caught up to current, because I like fell in love with the game probably around like the February, because we were in Heaven's Word. I had just really gotten into it. The first Shadowbringers trailer just dropped and everybody was so excited, so I caught up as fast as I could. And then, yeah, so that was like such a cool time to be into the game. So I'm gonna end because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it broke. Because I wasn't paying attention. Because I was talking about Final Fantasy XIV. Story of my fucking life. I'm also stuck in here. Well, that sucks. I don't even have enough levels to, like, fish for it. No, it's just like, this is what happens when I play this game on stream. I, like, don't pay attention because I'm just talking. No, I'll do it off stream. If I do it. Quits Minecraft forever. Can you magic one for everyone next time you break one? Oh, wait, you don't get an advantage. That feels broken. And also, like, nobody plays on the server anymore. So, if people really want, like, an enchanted thing, I just don't think that's fair. You know? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm, like, actually gonna crash out. We need to plan events? Yeah. Well, it's just, like, people are busy. And, like, obviously now the summer's over, right? I wanted to do the dragon at some point soon, but I have been so stressed out about specifically 1.5 things. Now it's all over, so I'm feeling a lot better, but... IDK. I'm, like, not good at organizing, like, community events. That is something that I know about myself. It is a weakness that I have. Which I guess I should strive to improve upon it if I know it's a weakness, but at the same time, it's just... IDK. No, you're okay. I wasn't shading you, Snake. It's just... I have been logging on and have been the only one logging on, generally. Which is fine, because, like, obviously there's nothing going on the server. There's no shade. Because it's my own fault. If I wanted people to log on, I could host things. Plus, like, you can't control when health stuff comes up. Well, so I had it smaller, and then I was like, well, now there's, like, this awkward gap, and then it's like, why am I even... You know? IDK. Yeah, Shao just set up this cool idea for a ping pong event. But, like, I have to organize it. And it's... I don't know. I get very stressed out with events. I have skills in organizing events is not one of them. But again, that's not shade down anybody else. It's literally me. And, like, that's also why, like, normally Minecraft servers don't go for as long. Because, like, everybody's Minecraft bug ends after about, like, 2 or 3 weeks. I know, but I feel like since I, like, have the server, it should be on me to be more active about it. And if it's not, if there are not things happening, then it's my responsibility to run it, you know? Oh, this is where my snow went. I was like, I could have sworn I had, like, a backup stock of snow. I did. I was like, where did I put it? Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, too, like, I'm paying for the server, right? And if I'm not, like, making the most of it, then I am just essentially burning money. Just, like, personally, you know? Like, as far as, like, project-wise, you know? It, like, financially does not make sense to keep having the server if I'm not going to plan stuff in it. And if I'm not going to plan stuff in it... But no, like, I don't want other people to have to pay for it. That's why HAGCRAFT went away? Yeah. Like, and I'm not saying it, like, from, like, a... Again, this isn't, like, a blame anything. I am not saying this to make people feel bad. Nor do I want or expect sympathy or anything, you know? I don't know. We can talk about it maybe on the server. In Discord or something if you want to try to plan stuff, but... IDK, sorry for crashing out. I'm crashing out about my pickaxe. And then it is just crashing into my frustration with myself for not doing enough on the Minecraft server. It's like, wow, you can't do anything right. You can't even fucking watch your pickaxe. What an idiot. Bloody frustrating, isn't it? When you break your pickaxe. And now it's just gone permanently and I can't even fucking remember what was on it. I don't even know. I don't even know what was on it. I had efficiency 4. That's about it. That's all I remember. Fucking sucks, mate. Wish. Unbreaking, efficiency 4, and mending. Thank you. Did it have mending? It didn't. Did it? I feel like it didn't, but maybe it's just because I've only been using cobble. Takes Howie. Appreciate. Man, my fucking pickaxe! So sad. After I literally talked about it earlier in stream. Thank you. I literally talked about it minutes before it happened. You would think. You would think that I could use my brain to do things that are smart. But no. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Wispen White Fox Ghost VTuber. There are no thoughts in my brain. You think thoughts go on up there? No. I'm so sorry to break it to you if you did not know. There are no thoughts in that head. None. Yeah, no. Nobody... I don't think there's any well set up villagers. As far as I know. Aw, man. I have to convert you, bitch. Well, at least I can use it for experience. Oops, nope. I'm out of places to put my clay. Okay. Okay. Side note, I really love that you can hear the breath in the flute in Sumeru. I think it adds so much to it. There we go. My bag of bags. Doesn't everybody have a bag of bags? No? Yeah. So my goal was to turn this whole area into a sick villager mall, was my hope. So people could come here to do that stuff. Because then it would be nicely organized and it would all be centralized, like right there. But I can think about it, but everybody's busy. It's just real life, and we're all adults with jobs. So it'd be like that. Can you do anything with tropical fish? Can you, like, even cook them? No, you can't. It's like one of the least useful items in the entire game. Nemo, no. Nemo should have thought about perhaps being more useful. Useless ass fish. Can you eat it raw? Yeah, but it's like half a heart, so it's like, what's the point? Big stretch. Yeah, we can talk about it. Maybe make a game plan to see what we want to do. Thank you guys. But if people are busy, I do not want people to go out of their way, you know? IRL comes first. Oops. I have leashes in here somewhere, right? Yeah, I do. I was like, I definitely have leashes somewhere. Thanks for watching me organize my inventory. The least interesting content. You want to hear your song request? Maybe not today, because I am honestly in a extremely bad mood right now. Don't know if you can tell, and I don't think it. I am worried that if it is not, I will not react kindly. Yeah. I'm extremely mad at myself right now. It is what it is. But yeah. That is not your problem, so I do not want to make it. It is what it is, yes. Other people should not bear the brunt of me being an idiot and being mad at myself for it. It could either lighten the mood or she'll not like it. Yeah. I was like, it could lighten the mood. But it could also, I could say something mean without thinking about it. And then I don't want to make anybody sad, so. 'Tis okay. Don't want to end the stream on a downer, but... The best solution is anvil. Honestly, you're not wrong. I feel like anvil is always funny. Actually true. Anvil is always funny. Yeah, I have a scroll in my thing, right? Yeah. Oh, hello. Are you gonna anvil? Oh. Are you gonna anvil me? Thank you.
Wait,
so
wait.
Stupid. I love it.
Wait. Hold on, I got this.
Stop. Is that the same noise?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never noticed. Peak. It's so stupid, but it's so good. I agree. So good. Peak, honestly. That's so funny. Thank you.
Of course you got
Stan. Casually has 2 anvils and 1 bell on hand. Real. That'd be the best. It's so fucking funny. Like, it's way funnier than it has any right of of being. Right to be. I can speak English, I promise. That it has any right being. There we go. I'm like, come on. English words, Wisp. You can do it. Grab some coal. Got me an anvil and a bell for the win. Real. How goes the City of Elves? I broke my pickaxe again. And now I'm crashing out. But it's okay. Because Devi came by with some anvils. It made me feel better. Did your temp drop? You watched me getting cold. Ambell. Ambell? Belleville. I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with puns. They make me so irrationally angry. It's like cute aggression, but like the opposite. Annabelle. Annabelle. Do I find them amusing? Yes. Oh wait, I need those now. Well, let's see what I have saved up at the Yowie Tower. Got mending. It's not an entire loss. Do I have any books? Might all be upstairs. Oh, 62 books. Okay. Well. Let's see what we get. Word. Okay. Word. Okay. Hang on. Yeah. So I was told that this is how you should save your experience because I die a lot. And so my senpai back in the day was like, before we leave, you need to convert all of your experience into books. You're not allowed to leave the house if you have anything if you have any levels left. And I was like, that's fair. Okay. And then let's go cook more stone. We can set up the furnaces again. Because if we got like this whole row going, we could probably get 30. I just found out that you can do this by pressing shift. The more you know. Even one? No. Okay. Grab a stack. Boop. Okay. One sec. An anvil walks into a bar. The bartender asks him, "Would you like a beer?" The anvil answers, "No thanks. I'm already hammered." You're addicted to seaweed? You must seek kelp. Stop. Why did the anvil hit the blacksmith instead? Because it was... irony. Not this. Not steal yourself. God. Sorry, it was so funny I forgot to laugh. How wet? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, basically, like, you can do it with, like, other picks and stuff to see what you'll get, but I usually just rotate through all the different items until I get an enchant I want, but, like, a lot of the time, if it's, like, not a bad enchant, I'll just throw it on a book. Because, like, what if I want it later? And that's cheaper than... Okay, we're at 19 already. It's not bad. Listen. If it makes you guys happy, you guys can tell me all the bad jokes you want. I just can't promise I'll laugh. I'm not beating the Sundari allegations, am I? It's okay. At least I'm cute. I may be stupid, but I am also very cute.
Anvil noises, oh.
Thank you for anvil noises. Dude, the Aranara are so stinking cute. Like, how can you be mad listening to their cute little voices? Even if their puzzles make me want to rip my hair out. At least they're cute. Unironically, that story quest, or that world quest is actually really good. Yeah, listen, the world quest was stupidly, asininely long, but it was good. The payoff was, I don't know if it was worth it, but I did cry. It made me feel something. Email delivered anvil noises is crazy. Can you earn cool points? If you actually legitimately manage to make me laugh, go ahead. Try. Maybe I will grant you some cool points. But it will not be an easy task. 10 plus hours? Easily. I think it took me almost 20. The payoff was just like, the end of the quest was very touching. And like very like emotional in the themes that it dealt with. Because it was about like grief and grieving. And like, what does it mean for a culture to lose their culture? Who are we if we are just a people, but we don't remember who we are? Like, are you still a people then? Is it enough to want to have something? Is a pale imitation of tradition enough to consider yourself still a part of that group? It's like Loki deep. I mean, it touched on other things too, but I feel like that was kind of at the core of the R&R quest. Greeny. Jesus Christ. Cringe. I can't. This shit's so stupid. Listen, I didn't want to laugh, but I had to. That is like peak brain rot shit. Do you want me to read it? Yeah? Oh no. I'm scared because it's gonna get clipped. You guys are gonna clip it. I don't want it to be a sound bite. Man. Okay. Listen, we're not out of old ones. We still have so many. We still have hundreds. Are you here to do the anvil sound? Okay, ready? Here, let me practice. Let me practice. Let me practice.
Don't make me. I'll just be over here.
Guys, I'm trying to practice and I keep crying. It's so stupid. I can't even say the first fucking word. What, Debbie?
Summer, oh my god.
Stop. Me too. How am I supposed to start this shit? Okay. 1 second, I'm gonna try one more time. Hang on.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do it for real. I have practiced sufficiently. I think I think it's I think it's I think it's time. God, this is so cringe. Okay, this feels really cursed with the Aranara who are so pure and innocent. La la laing in the back of my head. Now I'm stalling. Okay, but in all sincerity, perhaps we pause the Aranara. They don't deserve this. Okay. I have stage right now. Am I gonna add the baka at the end? Yes, but I'm not adding another okay because there's already 2 of them. Okay. Can't do it. I can't. It's so hard.
Oh my god.
Stop. Okay. 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 I can't do it. Maybe if I pretend that I'm not on stream. Maybe if I just look at Devi. I'm gonna look at Devi. Wait, but I need to look at chat to be able to see the message. It's okay.
Wait. You need to do it in front of Anvil. Hold on.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Hang on, wait. You gotta save it for the response because I'm confessing to Anvil. Oh, yes. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Ding behind me. Okay, I got you. I got this. Okay. Say it like you're messing with Sleepy. See, I wouldn't do this to Sleepy. Oh, he thinks it's cringe. Dude, he's no. Okay, ready? I need to get into character. I need to put my sword away. Do I have a flower? I do. Hang on. How do I turn off the... There we go. I'm so nervous. I'm 28 years old.
We're so mature.
So mature. Okay, ready? We're grown adults. And I'm confessing to this Anvil. We need some cringy VN music. You're so right. No, shush, Aranara. Is this it? Hang on. Can you guys hear it now? Yes. Okay, cool. I had to look up the Shalala song. Mini spin? No, but I am already anime. So I can't get more anime than I am. Anvil-san, it's not like I like you or anything, okay? But you're always gonna be my favorite block, okay? But don't let it get to your head, Baka. Wait, I was on the heartbeat screen. I'm not doing it again. I'm fucking crying. There you go. Don't clip it! No! Well, on that note, good night, chat. Where are we fucking going? Hibby's on! Oh, don't clip it! Easiest raid ever. Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging today. That was very fun. Thank you for the RE2 and the Minecraft adventures. I'll get my stupid thing back eventually, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Good night. That's crazy.